Alright, boys and girls, we back with a vape this time. So I'm here with my co-host, Anthony Lopez.
Hello.
So we're gonna get started. I think that I was hearing the last episode, and the best way to go about this is to just fall right into a conversation. Cause with that whole little intro, I feel like it's just like, you know why you're here, bruh. It's not like you here to listen to some bullshit podcast because you exploring,
Yeah, you
You
wanna
either
be
know
here.
us and we directly told you to come here, or like I feel like there's no other way you here. You feel me? So there's no point in being like, my name is Roberto Uribe. Here's my backstory.
Yeah, I think after listening to a few podcasts, because most of the time at work I listen to music,
Mhm.
but going through the podcast I like again, I feel like we did have a moment where we just kind of forgot that to have our conversation.
Literally, we're like, I feel like at the first episode we treated it like it was gonna be like a fucking show, like a what's it called, like this one of those interview shows.
Yeah,
It was like,
but I know you.
what's that guy that died recently, Larry King? The guy that
Yeah.
did you see that skit of him mispronouncing Tom Segura's name, but like disgustingly?
Mm-mm.
He's like Tom Segura. It was like it was beautiful, dude. Nah, but
I wouldn't be surprised if it was like racially motivated. But
nah, he's white passing.
I
Could,
don't know.
I could, I take that back. I can see Larry King being like racist against like Italian people or
Just
something.
yeah, like yeah. I mean, he's old. I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't. And my voice might crack, so fuck you guys. I'm still coming off of sickness because I can't stop drinking.
It might have been you that got me sick. I've been thinking about it. I was sick. I got almost sick, I should say, for a little bit, and I kept blaming my coworkers.
Mhm.
But hearing you say that reminded me that you were also sick. So
Yeah, I mean, I was sick since I think last week.
yeah, it was definitely your ass.
It was
that got
last
me.
week.
Yeah.
It was definitely pretty bad at first, and then I took care of myself, and then like I was coming off of it, and then once my birthday passed, and then like it was Friday, it was just like fuck, I'm drinking. Like
He started stress drinking. He said, "I got to."
no, not that I have to. It's just that like my month was up because I went a month of like sobriety.
That is true. That
So
is true.
my month was up, and I was like, I mean, I'm feeling better. I might as well just like have a few drinks, and it just fucked me up even more.
That's
And
fair.
now I'm definitely doing better. It's just like congestion and like a cough,
I feel
but it's more of like that phlegm cough, you know. So I'm guessing I'm like towards the end of it instead of just like coughing because of my, you know, it's all fucked up.
That's fair.
And less often, definitely not as much coughing. But so what about school classes? What you taking?
Music production, electronic music production, information systems. So it's like Word, Excel, all that shit. Like all like the Microsoft systems.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Imagine did I ask you this last time?
No, I don't
'Cause
think
that
so.
sounds familiar.
maybe
The
I might
production
I might have
ethic.
been ranting. I might have been ranting about. Oh no,
Just about
I was talking to you about the music production class. I was excited
Yeah,
for
yeah,
it.
that's what it was.
What
I was like,
else
damn,
do
that sounds familiar.
I have history. Is it 102 or 202? It's the one right after you learn about the Civil War. It's like going into kind of like the civil rights movement and all that, or like I guess the first draft of the civil right
Yeah.
before it kind of went back to Dookie and then kind of got a little better. What's my last one? Motherfucking communication, public speaking. That's my last one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a bunch of courses that I have to take so I can move into my other ones. Because my first semester, I technically didn't declare a major. So it was like they gave me a bunch of just like prerequisite classes that everybody needed.
Yeah.
But these are more kind of specific prerequisites to get me into the more kind of business related courses.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's what that is. How about you? How are your classes? What is your class selection this semester?
I'm still trying to get into my senior design because I emailed my mentor and then he didn't email me back, and I just kind of forgot because you need their approval to go into senior design for them to be like, yeah, he met all the prereqs, like he has enough credits and he seems like prepared or whatever to graduate and all that. Because that senior design is definitely one of those classes you take like the 2 semesters before you graduate.
Okay.
Never got back to me, so I forgot. And then I emailed the engineering advisor, my advisor, and they're like, sorry, I guess you just gotta get a new mentor.
Your mentor sucks. Should've got a good one from the start.
And no, they just give you one if you don't choose one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I didn't really care. So, and then she told me to email this one guy who could maybe help set me up with one or like give me a new one or whatever. And I emailed him, and then he's like, yeah, you can just try emailing this guy or this selection of people. I'm like, that would have been nice from the
start.
get.
Yeah, like, why the fuck am I talking to yo ass?
Yeah, and that's literally all he said. I was like, all right. And then I emailed one of the professors, and he didn't even respond with like a yes or no. He's like, I'm available these days. So I think I'm just going to have to go talk to him.
Yeah. And I mean, to be fair, if they have to walk into that kind of situation, it does make sense for them to want more than just like an email chain.
Yeah, that's true. Plus, the one I just emailed, he's a good professor. I mean, I've had him for 2 classes, and it seems like he actually does care about like the students and want to make sure like we're pretty educated. Mm-hmm. So I think I'm just gonna go with him because at least I'll know it's someone who cares. But I am a little worried because I'm just not prepared, like, you know, for like senior design or all the career stuff. I have an okay resume, but it's nothing that good, and like I don't know, just other stuff that maybe. I am scared, but at the same time, I'm sure like maybe you can actually help me like improve and like get all that stuff set up like pretty well. And there was one thing. Oh, my only worry is now that like, am I gonna like graduate like next year? You know, instead of at the end of this year, which would suck. But if I can take that class over the summer, probably not. I don't think they'll let like senior design seems pretty like.
Very course kind of directed.
Very important, yeah. So, like, if it's one of your final classes. But if I can, fuck it. I guess I'll just take it. Because the first part is, like, I'm assuming you can take the maybe first one during the summer only because I think that senior design class is all about, like, is mostly concept. Making sure that, like, there's a professor who is helping you get through your ideas. Mm-hmm. Make sure you have a very good understanding of like what you're gonna do, why. Okay. Like having reports done on your project, and then maybe senior design 2 is all about like actually making it and putting it together.
Oh, okay. So it's just a lot more hands-on comparatively instead of kind of.
Yeah, and even if there is some building, I'm sure like it's not gonna be tested or like it's not gonna be looked at as thoroughly because you have a senior design 2. It's a 2-course class.
Okay, gotcha.
That's why I'm guessing. If any of them are going to be available over the summer, it's going to be the first one.
Okay, that's fair.
And
wait, so you haven't taken either of them? You're just
trying trying to get into it. And that's why I'm worried about like not graduating this year. But I don't know. At the same time, I still have that mentality where it's like, I mean, I'm fucking young. It's fine if it takes an extra semester. Realistically,
it's not like a full year extra. It's like an extra semester.
And it's only going to be that one class. I mean, right now I only have one class. It's a solid state device. Or was it? I don't know. Solid state. I just know it's solid state. I'm guessing I'm going to go into like solid state devices and like how all that shit works.
Yes, solid state devices.
Or like solid state.
My stuff, specialty.
Solid state components. Well, I remember. You know what I would do with if I ever got like bot like text or anything or like clearly scam like text on Instagram from like girls that want to talk to me or whatever.
Wait, you don't want to bang now, Anthony? What are you talking about? They want to get to know you and they want to bang now.
Whenever I have pictures of my 421 project. So like it was that chip design class that I think I've talked sometimes about.
It's the one where you had like all the computer board, like the CPUs and all that shit on your desk, like the motherboards on your desk and shit.
No, it was on my laptop. I don't know if I ever showed you it. Either way, like, there's like a program we use, and then it's kind of like a layout view. So you're looking above, and then you kind of see like all the different components and stuff. But either way, like it's not explicit, like each part. Like it's not clearly this is something.
Oh, it's not like it's not like it's labeled.
Yeah, it's not very
like,
intuitive. Yeah, yes, it's just kind of there. So. Whenever like they would send me that like something like I would just send a picture of that. I would just
like help please.
Yeah, and then it's usually just like an automatic like text. Sometimes it was an automatic text afterwards, and I was
pretty
like, that's kind of funny,
bro.
Yeah, it's like that's cool. Where do you live? Right.
Direct address now.
Yeah, it's like I want to see you tonight, and it's like I don't know, and then I just block it. I like messing with a lot of the bots and like scam calls, only because I mean It's just funny. Like they don't really lose anything, and I don't either.
That's fair.
Like no, like they're already trying to harass people for like information or like, to gain something out of it. So if I mess with them, it's
part course. It's
yeah,
part of the course,
I think it's fair for them to expect some of that, especially at work when. If there's a loud machine going, like I'm using something or I have the leaf blower on me, like it's loud, I'm like, I scream, I'm at work, and then if they keep trying to talk to me, I just start screaming, my hand! Yeah.
That's pretty funny, actually.
I just start freaking out and just, I don't know, hopefully. I used to do I forgot who I got it from. It was like some YouTuber, but like they would get a call and then they would just ignore them and just start screaming around being like, they'd be like, they'd say some woman's name, like, and then like, tell the kids we got to cruise, we want to cruise, and like, just like being loud and obnoxious in their ear about something that like they just didn't mention.
It's pretty funny. I think my favorite version of that was the porch pirate thing. What was that? What was that one guy that
Mark Rober?
Yes, the Mike Rober thing. We started filling shit into like beat. Like it'd be like a Beats speaker set, and that shit would have like fart spray and sprinkles in it. It'd just be like, come on, bro. Those are pretty sick.
There were people who got upset because of like, I don't know, the ethics of like bullying of someone who's already poor or something. But at the same time, they're
you can bully poor people. As someone who's poor, you can bully poor people, bro.
Yeah, I think it like that falls flat when you think about like when you remember they're committing a crime. Like
not even that. That just you're like, oh, poor people are below you, so therefore
you have to treat
like at that point, is that not more dehumanizing? Like that's like having like a special needs little cousin and not playing with him because you're like, nah, bruh, he gonna get hurt, bruh. And like at that point, you're not treating his ass like a person. You feel me? I think it's that same thing where it's like. It's not really the same thing. It's not doing it out the kindness of your heart. You're doing it at like a hate-filled place. But you should still be able to fuck with anybody you want to fuck with off of sheer equality, I think.
Yeah, and especially if they're like doing something to you specifically that is bad. Like trying to steal your shit. Because if that was something important and something that like, I guess, what am I trying to say? If it wasn't a fart bomb and it was an actual thing, you'd be pissed. And you lost something. Like that's gone.
That is true.
So
they started like making ones that had like the police sirens on it and shit, just to fuck with people hella bad. It'd be like a radio. It'd be like walkie-talkie background noise. Mm-hmm. It'd be like code noises and shit. It'd be like code 503, we got his ass.
And they just start freaking out.
Yeah.
I think people were also like making jokes about like, what if we just make it dangerous? Like they are on your property.
Technically speaking, what's that one thing? If you lay out a booby trap for like a rock, like let's say you go on a trip, right? And you put like a shotgun in front of your door.
That's not legal.
No, it's not legal.
Why?
At all. Like let's say you don't even put it directly. Let's say you put it on a side angle, so someone has to be fully in your house, right? Mm-hmm. Technically speaking, you can't do that. Like people have lost. I don't know if it's everywhere. Like I don't know if it's like in stand your ground states, but technically speaking, your house can't stand its own ground because you're not.
Okay.
Your property can't protect property. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
That being said,
you have to protect your property.
Exactly. That being said, like people have lost cases in like California. Like people have like gotten like burnt or like people have gotten like what happened? I think some guy got like cut himself like on a window or some shit. Yeah, just like hurt himself really bad, like robbing someone's home, and then that was grounds for suing somehow. Like, so shit like that exists where it's just, like, dumb shit happens and just the law isn't always on your side for shit like that.
You think you can go around it by... Oh, no, because I guess that's still property. I was thinking, like, you have to manually activate it. Mm-hmm. Like, you have cameras and there's a booby trap.
Alright, get out of my
house! Yeah, get out or else. And they don't, so then you, like, push the button and they just get blown apart.
Nah, because I don't think that holds up in court very well when you have play-by-play. You have, like, a kill cam of a guy. That doesn't play out well.
I think that's extra proof that he was doing something wrong. Bruh.
You gotta be like, you gotta be like, just like a little camera in the side of the corner, be like, get out of my house. Him look up, be like, and then you shoot his ass.
But then he doesn't, and then he doesn't, and then the booby trap is further into the house.
Oh my god. You know what? All I gotta say is you better hope his ass don't survive, because he's definitely fighting the case. I didn't even see that, bro. Thought there was a ghost in the home.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so I don't know. No, look, morally, I am on the same. You should be able to shoot someone from 1,000 miles away. Even at the end of the day, I am still an American, and I will still, if I had the power to, drone strike your bitch ass.
For trying to take my things.
Yeah, stop trying to take my things. As a matter of fact, I might try to take some of your things. See, the best part about that is, in theory, the U.S. government agrees with what I'm saying. In theory, well, I shouldn't say in theory. In application, they do, but they ain't gonna say it out loud. I'm not gonna drone strike nobody. I don't have any drone capabilities.
None of us. Yeah,
None of us have drone capabilities.
Do not have drones.
No granadas on drones. Don't worry. I'm gonna get an FPV and just fucking smack someone with it. No bomb, just head dive someone with it.
I mean, if it's solid
I crashed, bro. I wasn't trying to hit him.
If it's solid enough, it works. That's what that. I think we have them now, but like the orbital strike things. I think it was in the Call of Duty. Yeah, where it's just a big piece of metal that hits the ground real hard.
The metal rods.
Yeah,
it's like the rods from hell or whatever.
Yeah.
We have a real life version of that. They're like the Hellfire missiles.
Yeah.
But instead of it being explosive, it just has like 9-foot long metal fucking prongs.
Yeah. So
that just literally they'll be like, he's in his room. He's in his room. Hit the room, and they just fucking smack directly into the room. Just kinetic force.
Mm-hmm.
No, nothing else.
Yeah, like smushing someone.
Oh my god. It's death. Jesus Christ. Like, I think
it's like stepping on a roach.
Oh my, it's not even that. It's like shooting a fucking rat with like a bullet. It's like shooting a rat with like a 9mm. Like in theory, the bullet isn't doing a whole lot of damage to the surrounding.
Yeah. It's
just hitting it very hard. It's hitting someone very hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Fucked up shit, man. They got someone. There's a video of one hitting someone, like through a street. Like you see a car go by, and then you see just a missile hit the car, but the car doesn't explode. It just goes forward really hard.
Through.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's who is it? The Backyard Scientist. There's a YouTuber I really like. And you can, I think you'd like his videos too, where one of his like things he built
that poured like molten shit in his pool and
stuff. Yeah, he does that, but he used to do that a lot, but I guess that's how he blew up. But he made a fucking rocket knife. I don't know if you've seen that video, but it's just what's crazy is that he learned to like make rocket fuel to make a bigger rocket, because you can buy some like small ones. And he made like a kind of knife rocket thing that used like small blades, and it went through like toy cars and stuff. But then he wanted to make it big enough to go through like an actual car door, and he did.
I think my favorite thing about like shit like that is it just like it gradually just scales up. At first, it starts with a guy being like, "I just want to make a rocket knife." And then it just leads to him making rocket fuel in his house.
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh, this is how shit like this starts. It's just someone needing this to go to this.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, well, he's also on a podcast a lot. So like he just likes doing things like that. I don't know. There's just some people who see like these extreme things and like, I just gotta figure out how to do that because it just looks cool.
Laser guy. He also hangs out with that dude.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the laser guy?
That sounds familiar.
Just fucks with lasers.
Laser guy.
I don't know if his name's actually laser. I'm referring to him as a laser guy because that's what most of his content's for laser.
Yeah, people call him that.
But yeah, it'll just be like, today guys, I got a pink laser, very rare. Or it'll be like, today guys, I got a yellow laser, and it'll just be like some shit that can blow a hole through your house, and you're just like, how, bruh? Like, you feel me? Not even how in the sense of how are you capable of doing that.
How do you own this?
Yeah, what are the logistics of you owning this thing, bruh? But yeah.
Well, people forget like how dangerous just anything can be if the right person has it. You can have like a big capacitor, and you can kill someone real quick if you charge it, and then you just poke them with it. They're done. They might explode.
That's how they farm alligators, dude. It's just like I don't know if it's actually, I don't know how they do it, but it's literally just like it looks like a taser, right?
Yeah, it's probably just a big capacitor.
It's just one big ass prong, right? And they just walk up to an alligator and just like, and it just fucking dies instantly. And you're just like, oh, well.
There's plenty of places to like buy them or like get them somehow through junk.
That's the best part about it. It's just so many things are so dangerous within capability.
Yeah. Do you feel like did you ever want to be that like guy where you just like, I know so much that I can just make anything a bad thing?
I mean, yeah.
I feel like that's crossed my mind only because I just thought it would be cool. You know, it'd be cool to be like, hey, give me that paperclip, and now I can like break into your house.
That is very cool. I think the furthest I ever went, I guess in that regard, is the whole animal world. Because you go to like reptile conventions, and let me just get like a guy being like, hey bro, I got Gavoon vipers here. You 18? I'm like, yeah, I'm 18, bro. And be like, oh, I can give you the world's most venomous snake. He's like, oh, cool, dude. And then, and then you'll be like, oh, I wonder how much this is. And it'll be like, $50. You're like, huh? He'll be like, yeah, $50, bro. And just be like, oh, so I could just theoretically, spend $50 and give this guy not my ID, just show him my, be like, yeah, I'm 18, bro.
Yeah.
And then just have the capability of being like, hey, bro, look at this cool thing. Like,
yeah, and just have it bite you.
He's not venomous, bro. He's just a little mean. He's not venomous. And just give someone like the world's most painful death, just bleeding out of every orifice simultaneously. Like, there's shit like that. Or like, yeah.
That is true.
I guess that's or just like the dart frog thing. Dart frogs aren't really that dangerous within the whole animal trade just because they need to eat poisonous bugs to get that poison. Like, they use other things' poison.
Okay.
So like in the pet trade, they aren't really that dangerous, but like some of the wild caught ones.
Oh, is it? It's because it's on their skin, right? So it's just secreting. Do you think they? So they know they eat those, so then they get some kind of protection.
Yeah,
it's coming out of them.
I don't know if they are specifically eating those bugs like on purpose, or like they have like an evolutionary thing to eat those bugs specifically, or I don't know if it's just like within their habitat there are just so many poisonous bugs, because like they are color coded for that specific reason, to warn other things that they're just like will fuck up your day if you eat it.
Yeah.
So I don't know what came first, like the chicken or the egg in that situation. But yeah, that's how they get it. They like eat poisonous things and then transfer that onto their own skin. There's a couple animals that do that. There's a couple of ocean animals that do that specifically.
It's pretty cool. I feel. What would you like to secrete? Let's see, like.
Whoa! Don't talk about secretion with me, boy.
What do you feel like would be
a thick mucusy? Yeah. I want to secrete.
I want it to taste like pineapple.
Am I extra sensitive on my body while I'm secreting, Anthony? Answer the question.
No. It won't. There are no bad. There's no bad adversity to you, but you get to secrete. It's like an ability. You get to do it once a day.
Whoa! How much? How much am I secreting? What?
I think it should be a good like.
I got so many.
Like 5 gallons.
5 gallons of secretion.
Yeah, but it's all over.
I got a question.
But it's everywhere.
Let's say.
And it's not at once. It like over time, it's coming out.
Oh, okay. Can I hold in my secretions? Can I let's say I'm on a date and I don't want to secrete in front of an old girl. Can I hold my secretions in? Can I be like and hold my secretions in?
Yeah, that's why I said it's an ability. You can use it once a day.
Oh, I could either, if I wish, I could just like
and just and just start doing it, or just not have it that day, But it doesn't build up. You can't do it twice the next day. It's once a day.
Does the secretion event? No, I was gonna ask so many fucked up questions. No, do I moan while I'm doing? No.
Does it feel good? I feel like it would be like peeing, like you kind of relieving.
Kind of satisfying.
Yeah, it's satisfying.
Damn. There's not much I'd like to secrete if I'm being honest with you, bro.
Man.
A thick, juicy broth? No, I don't know.
Because you have to also think about the fact that you might just have to be naked whenever you do
I'm
it.
thinking about this and I'm like, fuck, man. what's that one thing that not blood? It pays more than getting your blood sucked.
Oh, plasma.
Plasma.
I'd secrete. Donate 5 gallons of plasma.
Yeah, I'd secrete 5 gallons of plasma, and then I'd just be like the world's best. I wouldn't let nobody know that because I feel like I'd become like a plasma farm. They'd be like, nah, he's robbing us, bro. I'd go all around the country donating plasma. I'd do that shit.
The government's definitely kidnapping.
Oh fuck, I'm thinking about that. Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, because like, what's more low key? Can I like secrete like mucousy gold? Like it comes in.
You can
I
secrete liquid gold, but then like,
does it burn?
No, it's not gonna be hot. I feel like that.
But even then, bro, he'd be like, "Hey, bro, old boy sold 15 pounds of gold.
He's fucking up the market."
Yeah, like I'm trying to, cause I can't go copper. Copper's too. Well, no, every day 5 pounds of copper. Well, no, that's not big.
5 gallons. I don't know what gallons is to pounds, but I feel like that'd be good.
Ooh, cause you're right. 5 gallons. That is a lot of copper.
Is gallons a volume?
Yes, I think so. I think gallons is a spatial
thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
how much volume is 5 gallons of water?
No, yeah, I think it is. I think it is because if
I
go like,
stupid.
You know what's fucked up? I should definitely know this, dude. I learned the metrics. Oh my god.
I'm an engineer. I don't know.
It was a prerequisite for work. Oh my god, this is the best part. No, because like when I get like a gallon of like fucking hydrogen peroxide and then I get a gallon of alcohol, it's the same. Like isopropyl alcohol in our clinic.
Yeah.
It's the same amount. You get like a gallon of cleaner. Yeah, it's a spatial thing. It's a spatial thing.
Okay. Either way, I'm thinking, fuck it. Let's just do something weird. Nacho cheese.
Nacho cheese.
I'm gonna be a treat at
Shit,
kid's birthday party.
Boy, I'm taking you off the nacho cheese market, but nah, cause that's weird. Cause people gonna start eating your nacho cheese. Like a kid's gonna eat your nacho cheese, and you gonna be like, I don't know if you should eat that, little man. You feel me?
Yeah, sure. Fuck, I'm hairy too. I don't think
that's what I'm saying. Like you could like take a real good bath and everything, but even then, like that's your secretion, bro. Like I don't think you want people eating that shit.
Yeah.
Got a little bit of Anthony DNA in it and shit. Like
I might say fucking just do alcohol.
I don't want to drink your alcohol. You go drink.
I'll drink my alcohol.
5 gallons every day, bro.
I'm not gonna have to drink it every day. I'll just have 5 gallons for the week.
You could get like a farm of like baddie alcoholics just follow you around.
That too, huh?
Yeah, that could maybe work. I don't know how long it'll work though, cause they'd be like, man, he can't even switch up the flavors, man. His ass just take like whiskey all the time.
Do you think it'd be better if you have one alcohol every time, or it's just random each time?
Ugh, what if you get what if you get like a year-long streak of some bullshit? You get
every time you'd use it, it's different.
Well, you said you could only use it one time a day.
That's why. So
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, what? Oh, okay, my bad. If you have a year of just bad luck.
Yeah, you just got you just get like some weird like South African bullshit beer, and then you want like some weird like thick British beer. It's like, come on, yeah. Dude, they have like those.
Yeah, no, it's thick.
They serve that shit warm and everything, bro. Like it's bad.
Maybe you just don't know.
You seen that one guy? Oh, no, I'm sorry.
I was just saying maybe we just don't know how to appreciate beer, but I don't know.
No, there's that one. It's like a black British dude that like goes to review like soccer game, like beers, and he'll be like, "We got a juicy pint, mate," and then he'll just chug the beer, and he'll be like, "That's a fucking nasty one, mate. That's a fucking nasty one."
Chugs it.
Yeah, nah. And I'll have like a burger, and it'll be like a burnt burger, and he'll be like, "Some fucking greasy slop, mate. We're gonna fucking do it." It's great. I like it.
No, I'm not.
That's what I've been watching since TikTok went down. I deleted it the day after, and I haven't been able to re-download it. I've just been on some weird media shit.
Why didn't you just keep it and just be like,
Cause I thought it was gonna go down. You feel me? And then I was gonna be like, you retard is still holding out hope. And then here we are. I'm the retard still holding out hope. But yeah.
Do you think it's better for you now that you don't have TikTok on your phone?
I guess it's not like It's not technically I am using my phone less, but it's not like I'm watching better media. I'm just watching fucking dickheaded shit on fucking Instagram. So.
Yeah, that's why like when we talked the other day, like it did make me realize like damn, I just sometimes like if I have like a bed rot day and I just like I'm just watching like the most random dumb YouTube shit that I don't care about. It's not even like shorts. I just watch like an hour-long essay on like a game's lore that I don't play.
That's honestly better than fucking orangutan in front of your house.
But at least that makes me laugh.
That is you.
Yeah, I'm like, nice.
Oh, fuck.
Or like a fish that's spinning. I don't know. Some just make me giggle real quick.
That is true, bro. Oh my god, I just remember. Okay, so I was in class today, right? I was in my information system class. She went on the class doing the whole introduction thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so there's this girl that sits to my right, right? Her name is Indigo. I want to say Indigo. Her name is Indigo. She just moved from Washington. The only reason I say it is because this is all I know about this woman,
Okay.
right? So anyway, she's sitting next to me. She does the whole introduction thing. Everyone's going around the class, and then I'm like, it's probably the last like 5 to 6 people, right? And me and her had been talking a little bit to the side, like while everyone's talking or whatever. And then she goes, it's your turn, right? And then I'm like, all right, bet. So I raised my hand to go up next, right? And then, so the questions were, first name, why are you in information system, and are you a beginner in computer systems or whatever? And then, one fun fact about you. So, fucking Roberto Uribe, fucking new to kind of information system here because it's a prerequisite course. And then I'm okay with some of the systems, but I'm not really that good with Excel. And then one fun fact about me, I have a bunch of exotic pets, right? So the teacher goes, oh, like she goes, oh, okay, what type of exotic pets, like snakes and shit, right? And I was like, yeah, like snakes and shit, right? And she was like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. And she was like, my nephew has a little snake, and I was like, I don't have a little snake, bro. Cause like at this point, this is when you gotta go. I have a 9-foot-long boa constrictor. And they're just that guy, right? So she's like, oh really? So I'm like, yeah, I have a 9-foot-long boa constrictor. Like I'm looking down at the table at this point, bro. And she's like, 9 feet. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like from like it's probably like from the side of that table to like the side of this table. And then I could hear like the visceral like from across the classroom, and I was like, sick, bro. There goes that, bro.
Nah, I think that's good. You know, do you remember anyone else's fun fact? I'm doing air quotes because most of the time they're like, I like pizza. I don't know, so my bad. You know, they say some like dumb, an actual not fun fact.
That is true. Someone was like, I like to go to the library.
Yeah, it's like that's cool. Fucker. Y'all almost heard me say it. And I'll tell you right now, I'm 99% sure I'm bi, but I ain't saying it.
Oh my god, that was fucking great. Like, I heard you pull back on the rails of the horse, bro. Oh my god.
I might just bleep it.
That was amazing.
Nah, fuck it, stays.
Oh my god. Yeah, dude, but that shit was fucking terrible, bro. I heard a girl to my right after her telling me to go up and say my fun fact or whatever to introduce myself. I heard her go, huh? That shit was the funniest thing ever, dude. Not really funny. It was actually quite embarrassing, bro.
Did someone ask you about it after?
Nah.
They're just like, okay, that's the guy.
That's the guy with the 9-foot-long boa constrictor. No context needed, bro. Nah, I don't know. It wasn't that bad, but yeah.
I remember. That did remind me of one time. We did something like that in one of my classes, and my fun. I can't remember. He said fun fact or something interesting that happened over the break or something. I just said to the class, I like broke my arm, and they're. And I don't know. He looked like he was expecting the professor was expecting like a good like story or something, and I was like, oh, I was just drunk and messing around, and I fell. And they're like, oh, okay. I'm like, yeah, I'm 20, by the way.
I'm 20, but I can still do this, you know. It's fucking funny, dude.
Yeah, and especially in college where like no one really knows your age. They just like once you say that, they're like, oh, this guy's like older and still doing dumb shit. You know.
No, I agree, dude. It is a weird thing. I'm having this weird thing right now where I have a bald head and a full fucking beard. So I think people just assume that I'm a lot older than I am. So like a lot of the people that like I am communicating with, or the people that like do seem to find me more approachable, are A, grown ass men with the same. It'll be like a 6'2".
Yeah,
It'll be like a burly ass man, just bald head, big ass beard. Clearly has like a full on family and works like a full time job. You feel me? It's like, sup, bro? And I'm like, my man, I don't. We have nothing in common, bro.
Leave me alone.
Nah, it's not even that. I just know he's gonna be like, so sports, and I'm just like, nah, bro. Yeah. And then that's about it. That's my main peer group right now, which I think is a large juxtaposition to like last semester where I had like less of an old face. So like people more close to my age were like more open to approaching me, which is really random. It's like it's a noticeable, I should say.
Okay. Yeah, I think. Do you feel like this is that's a better change though? You think?
No, not really. I'm just waiting for the shit to grow. I'm contemplating shaving off the beard just to have a baby face going, cause like it's literally like old girl to my right is like a grown ass woman. Like she is a grown ass woman. You feel me? But yeah.
I think that's also good, for like different perspectives and things, especially in college. Like,
definitely, I agree.
But it is hard to be their friend.
Yeah, exactly, because they'd be like, it was very clear that she expected me to chop it up a little bit after class, and I was like, you are a grown ass woman, bro. I don't know, like, and that's not even a bad thing, but it's just like I ain't got shit to provide. I ain't got shit to offer you, bro.
You can tell me about your kids, but I'll just be like, okay, because I don't have kids. I don't know nothing about them.
Exactly, bro. It's like I have nothing of substance to like contribute to our conversation outside of being like, yes.
I too also have cereal for breakfast sometimes, like your kids.
Literally, dude. Oh my god. Yeah. It's like, yes, I paid 2 bills. And one of them is my own.
Does the monthly weed excursions count as a bill?
Yeah, I'm like, look, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. Maybe like a fourth of my check that isn't very large goes
to drugs.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
But you think about it. What about people and their technology? Maybe technology is also a drug.
Man, look, man. All I'm saying, and when y'all heard me bitching about using too much social media, that was like 2 weeks ago, and it's still a problem for sure. It's definitely still a problem that I'll definitely still acknowledge. But new perspective, new hot take on the shit. Just stop being a little bitch, bruh. Hot take, bruh. Just stop being a little bitch. I'm personally a little bitch when it comes to social media, and people be like, you should have good self-talk to yourself. Just be like, no, phone bad.
And
just be like, look, bro, if it really comes down to it and your ass gotta parent yourself, bro, leave the phone out the bedroom, bro. No phone after 9 p.m. Bad. You feel me? Like, real shit, bro. It gets to a point where you just, like, wake up the next morning, didn't get enough sleep. Your next day is fucked up. Like, no mamas, bro. You gotta do some bullshit about that. So, my new hot take is, I'll just do so much shit throughout the day. And it's pretty easy with school now. Yeah. I just fill up my schedule so fat that by the end of the day, I'm actually tired. And even if I do end up doom scrolling, I pass out halfway through the doom scroll. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know. Not everything works for everybody. But, like, what works for me in terms of not being a little bitch is just doing so much that my little bitch brain can't have the energy to, like, express itself fully.
Okay, that's fair. Like to like let yourself goof off and all that.
Yeah, just like goof off at the end of the day after you've done everything else.
Yeah, you actually like important things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. I mean, it also feels better because then you can actually like enjoy it too.
Agreed.
I think that's definitely the routine that I need to start getting into. I am getting what I need to done, but it's either late or like in like I don't know, it just doesn't feel satisfying when I know there's other things I can be doing. Well, right now also I have been needing to take certain things easier, especially because like my tattoo's healing and I got sick. But I mean, my tattoo is on like the finishing healing side, so I'm getting ready to get back into it because I have been feeling like fucking like just shit, not like doing much. But
dude.
That's fine.
I think it takes so little time for your brain to feel bad.
Yeah.
Like, literally, if you hop off the wagon, like, I hopped off the wagon in terms of meal prepping for, like, 3 days, you feel me? Like, today I was late to this shit because of I was getting my shit together to, like, actually meal prep for when after school. Like, I was getting, like, all my meat and all, like, the veggies I was going to need and everything.
Yeah.
So, like, and just in those 3 days, I feel more bloated. I have less energy, bruh. And, like, I'm just, like, I'm hungry because I'm just fucking craving the bad shit that I've been eating the past 3 days.
Yeah.
Like, when I was doing the meal prep thing, I was, like, less hungry because the food was less appetizing to me.
Yeah, that does it. Like, it's like harder because there's just so much like easier, like better tasting.
This shit's hyper palatable, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like, I'm on a McDouble.
Yeah, and that's the new, and that also, it's all a drug. We're all chemicals. We're all druggies in our own way.
Yeah. That's why you gotta do Percocet, Perk 30s. Sold at Brown Boy's Kitchen.
You know what? It's my hot take. You want to hear my hot take?
I would love to hear your hot take.
For all the ladies out there, I think you guys are brave. and if that's a hot, if you all don't agree with that, then
hot take. Me and Anthony will personally fight y'all's period for you. We know it hurts. We know it hurts, bro, and we don't want
me to see you so hurt.
Remember, ladies. Did y'all drink y'all water tonight? That's why your head hurt. Remember that. You ain't drinking enough water, bro. Why ain't you eat no breakfast, bro? That's your fault. Remember, that's your fault, bro.
Man, I don't even eat breakfast.
Anyways, y'all have a wonderful night.
Yeah, we got
much love. I'll kiss you on your forehead.
I'm not. That's fucking weird. But yeah, have a good one. I would say sorry it's late, but we just straight up missed a week. So you know, we're also gonna get more into it. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we go pop out with the sushi video. It's gonna be sick.